Back now to developments with Columbia. Here's where things stand at this hour. Despite the continuing standoff and vandalism, the NYPD says nobody has been arrested at Hamilton Hall. However, students involved in the occupation face being suspended or expelled.
We have team coverage on all of today's developments. Chris Glorioso has response from lawmakers. But first, we want to get out to Andrew Siff with the latest on that standoff. Andrew.
Yeah, Natalie, behind me as we speak, there are chanting protesters on Amsterdam Avenue and 116th Street. You can see members of the NYPD standing back behind the barricades. No action at this hour. And about the only thing that the university officials and the protesters agree on is that there has been an escalation. Demonstrators saying they're not about to give up their position. The sound of broken glass in the middle of the night as student demonstrators swarmed into the administration building Hamilton Hall, changing the tenor of the weeks-long protest.
As a negotiator, that's not my role to comment on what an autonomous group of students have done, and I'll wait to see what those students have to say.
One of the leaders of the pro-Palestinian encampment at the center of campus said those who've occupied the building and the lawn are resolved to stay.
Our demands are divestment, disclosure, and amnesty. The university hasn't been adequately addressing those demands, instead proposing further discipline.
The university, which started suspending students Monday, today said protesters have chosen to escalate to an untenable situation. Students occupying the building face expulsion. One protester said academic discipline won't stop anyone.
The students are well aware of the threats, and they're well aware of the risks that they're taking.
Even the White House condemned some of the chants at the encampment, saying words like intifada echo anti-Semitism and hate speech.
It's not about freeing Palestine. It's a 24/7 hate fest, and it's disgusting.
For now, police staying on the sidelines.
The NYPD is always ready, but we will not be going on to Columbia's property without a specific request for them, or not unless there is imminent danger, imminent emergency where we have to go on the property.
And seniors uncertain what their graduation will look like 2 weeks from tomorrow.
It's pretty confusing. I mean, I'd like to know if I could participate in commencement since I'm a graduating senior. So it's kind of, things are up in the air and it's hard to focus.
As for what happens next, it's hard to know. Graduation is scheduled for 2 weeks from tomorrow. The encampment with dozens of tents is still all over the campus lawn, so they can't hold it there unless that's cleared out. And police have said they're not going in unless the university asks them to. So for now, a stalemate, although an escalation for sure. We're live in Morningside Heights. Andrew Siff, News 4 New York.
Andrew, thank you. The latest on that developing situation. Now, lawmakers taking a strong stand in response to the standoff there at Columbia. News 4's Chris Glorioso continues our team coverage from the newsroom. Chris.
Well, there are elected leaders on both sides of the aisle who wasted no time to denounce the protesters for this latest escalation. But notably here in New York, as you heard, the mayor telegraphed that using law enforcement to break this demonstration up would only happen if university administrators picked up the phone and asked for help. So far, that has not happened.
With Columbia demonstrators having moved indoors and clashes with police at universities across the country, political leaders from city to state to the White House weighed in on the campus crisis. On the right, House Speaker Mike Johnson announced a wide-ranging congressional investigation into anti-Semitism at universities.
This is threatening, violent, inciting speech, and it's dangerous.
And on the left, the White House criticized the storming of Columbia University's Hamilton Hall while blasting the protesters' use of the term intifada. President Biden condemns the use of the term intifada, a spokesman said, as he has other tragic and dangerous hate speech displayed in recent days. But some expressed fear statements from political leaders are only inflaming campus unrest, with rhetoric vilifying the protesters and focusing primarily on accusations of anti-Semitism. University of Virginia Arabic professor Mohammed Sawai says many protesters, including Jewish ones, use the term intifada to mean shaking off oppression without connotations of violence and terrorism.
If you ask the House Speaker what the word intifada means, right away he pegs it only to mean, anti-Semitic. Well, intifada doesn't mean anti-Semitic. Intifada means kind of basically a movement to express an opposition to a certain stand, to a certain situation.
Tuesday, both Governor Hochul and Mayor Adams said they respect the tradition of free speech and civil disobedience, but they continued to argue the New York City campus protests have crossed an important line.
But when actions cross over into vandalism, harassment, destruction of property, or even violence, then the line has been crossed.
It may not be illegal to say some of the things that we've heard, but I think it's immoral.
Republicans in the New York Senate have called on Governor Hochul to call in the state's National Guard to clear out Columbia protesters. Today, Hochul dismissed that question. Mayor Adams said he does not see the need for using the National Guard. Adams said City Hall is in daily, almost hourly contact with Columbia University administrators. Back to you.